Hey everyone, this video is going to focus on the problem move all negative numbers to beginning and positive to end with constant extra space. This problem is available on Geeks for Geeks. You can check it out. Now this problem says that you're given an array of numbers and that array contains both positive and negative numbers. Your task is to arrange the elements of the array in such a way that the negative numbers should appear in the very beginning and positive numbers should appear right after the negative numbers. Let me make you understand with the help of an example. Let's say this is the array given to you: minus 12, 11, minus 13, minus 5, 6, minus 7, 5, minus 3, minus 6. So your task is to arrange these numbers in such a way that the negative numbers should appear in the very beginning, okay? And the positive numbers should appear right after the negative numbers. So these are the negative numbers and these are the positive numbers. This is what we want to achieve. Now let's talk about the solution of this problem. So the first solution that comes in our mind is to sort the array. After sorting the array, the negative elements will appear the left hand side and positive elements will appear right hand side just after the negative elements. But that will cost you n log n. That's not very efficient. So there are two more algorithms you can apply in this problem. One is using two pointers technique, and the second is using the partition algorithm, which we also apply in quicksort algorithm. So let's discuss both these two approaches one by one. So I will take two pointers. Start equals to 0, that will point towards the very first element of the array, and end pointer will point towards the last element of the array, that is 8. Okay, now I will move these two pointers one by one. I will have 4 cases. So my start pointer is pointing towards this element, okay, and my end pointer is pointing towards this element. All right, so I will move both these two pointers one by one and I will perform 4 checks. Okay, first check is if both of these elements are negative, that means array at start and array at end both are negative elements, then I will simply increment my start pointer, because at the very beginning we should have negative elements, so we would just increase the start pointer by 1. So if my array at start is less than 0 and array at end is less than 0, if both are negative numbers, then I will simply do start plus plus. Okay, so start pointer will point towards this element and my end pointer is pointing towards the same element, which is the last element. Okay, now I will have this another case. If my array at start is greater than 0, that means array at start is a positive number and array at end is a negative number. So that brings us to the second case, which is if array at start is greater than 0 and array at end is less than 0, then we'll swap them, okay? Because both of these elements are placed in the wrong position, so we need to put in their correct position. So let me swap them. So 11 will come here and minus 6 will come here, okay? And I will increment my start with 1 and end will decrement by 1, okay? So start will pointing towards 2, okay? And my end will point towards this 7. Now again we encounter both of these two elements which are negative, so my start will increment by 1, start will be 3 and end will be same. All right, now we again have both these elements as negative, so again start will increment by 1 and end is same. Array at start is positive and array at end is negative, so we will enter into this condition. We'll swap them. Minus 3 will come here and 6 will come here. So start will point towards this element and end will point towards this element. Now here one more possible case could be if both of my elements are positive, that means array at start is greater than 0 and array at end is also greater than 0, in that condition I will decrement my end pointer because elements towards right should be greater than 0. So array at end is already pointing towards the positive element, so I do not need to do anything about that. I will just simply decrement its pointer by 1. If array at start is greater than 0 and array at end is also greater than 0, in this condition I will just decrement my end pointer. So there are 4 cases. So fourth case would be array at start is pointing towards the negative element and array at end is pointing towards the positive element. So I do not need to do anything about that. I will just simply do start plus plus and end minus minus. This is my fourth case. So we have discussed 4 cases. If my array at start is less than 0 and array at end is less than 0, that means both are negative numbers, negative comma negative. This is the first case. In this case, I am simply doing start plus plus because in the very beginning, I want negative numbers and a negative number is already placed in the beginning. So I will just do start plus plus to move on to the next element to check whether it is negative or positive. Now in second case, I am doing if my array at start is greater than 0 and array at end is less than 0, that means this is positive and this is negative. But we want here a negative number and we want here a positive number. Both of these numbers are placed in a wrong position. So we will simply swap them, okay? And we will increment the start pointer and we will decrement the end pointer. Now this is the third case. If this not meets, we will come here. If my both the numbers are positive, that means array at start is also positive and array at end is also a positive number. In that condition, I am doing end minus minus. Why I am doing end minus minus? Just because I want positive numbers towards the right hand side. So a positive number is already placed at the right hand side. So we'll simply just decrement its pointer towards the another element. Fourth case is everything is all right. Okay, we do not need to worry about anything. Everything is safe. So we'll just simply start plus plus and end minus minus, and we are done. So this is a simple algorithm which uses 2 pointers. Its time complexity is big O of n and space complexity is big O of 1. All right, because we are moving start and decrementing end, and we do this thing while I less than j. So this was all about this first approach. Now let's discuss another approach which uses partition algorithm. The concept of partition algorithm is based on the quicksort algorithm. We choose a pivot and we do partition around that pivot element. After that, my elements towards the left hand side of that pivot element will be smaller than that pivot element, and the elements towards right of the pivot element will be greater than that pivot element. This is the idea which we want to implement here. Here, as we know that the array consists of negative and positive numbers, and we want negative numbers first, then positive numbers. So what we can do, we can select a pivot and my pivot would be 0. We do partition around this pivot 0. The elements less than 0 will be placed towards the left hand side, and the elements which are just greater than the 0 will be placed towards the right hand side. So we do partition around this pivot 0. Let's see how we can do that. We'll take 2 pointers, I equals to 0, j equals to n minus 1, which is 8. Okay. We'll run this loop while I less than j. We perform 2 checks. If my array at I is less than 0, we just simply do I plus plus, okay? Else if my array at j is greater than 0, we do j minus minus. That's okay. Else, if my both of these 2 conditions do not meet, we entered in this else condition. Here, if we are entering into this else condition, that basically means my array at I and array at j are not placed at their correct position, so we just swap them, okay? Here swapping will happen and we do I plus plus and j minus minus. and this thing will happen till my I is less than j. So this algorithm works in big O of n, and again the space complexity is constant, which is O1. Let me show you my code so you can have better clarity. This was the problem. An array contains both positive and negative numbers in random order. Rearrange the array elements so that all negative numbers appear before all positive numbers. This is what you want to achieve, and this is the first approach that is based on the two-pointer technique. Okay, let me walk through the code. Here I am taking the array input. Once I am done taking the array input, I am calling this solve function that takes array and this integer n, which is the size of the array. I have implemented this solve function over here. I am taking these two pointers, I equals 0, j equals n minus 1, that's pointing towards the last element, while I less than j. Okay, this is the case 1 when both the elements are negative. That means array at I and array at j both are negative. We are simply doing I plus plus because we want negative numbers towards left and positive numbers right after the negative numbers. So I am doing I plus plus. Case second, when both numbers are positive numbers, that's okay. If both numbers are positive numbers, I am doing j minus minus because I want positive numbers towards the right hand side. So a positive number has already been placed there. We need to check for another number. I am doing j minus minus, that's why. Case third deals with the case when both the numbers are placed at wrong position. In that case, we just simply swap them. If my array at I greater than 0, array at j less than 0, we just simply swap them. And I'm incrementing my I pointer by 1, decrementing j pointer by 1. Else, this is the last case when everything is placed at their correct position. When both are placed at their correct position, I am just simply doing I plus plus and j minus minus. So this is the algorithm. And here I am just printing my array by calling this print function. Let me show you the code of second algorithm, which is based on the partition algorithm. So this is, I am taking array input. After that, I am calling this partition function that takes array. This is my start pointer and this is end pointer. All right. So I have selected my pivot element as 0. 0 will be pivot element. Around 0, we will do a partition. I am pointing I towards start. That means I is pointing towards the 0th element of the array. J is pointing towards the last element of the array. While I less than j, if array at I less than pivot, I plus plus, that's okay. That's exactly what we have just discussed. Else if array at j greater than pivot, j minus minus. Alright, else we just swap them. Alright, yeah, so that was all about this problem.